And Chad, a lot of common questions that we have with our home buyers is whenever they're needing financing, you can either get pre-qualified or there's another option, a better option in my opinion, to get pre-approved. Can you touch on that? What's the difference between both of those for me?
Yeah, great question. So pre-approval, this is really what most mortgage companies do whenever you call and ask, hey, can I buy a house? What they'll do is they'll take a mortgage application. Based upon that application, they'll pull your credit, they'll pull your scores, figure out if your scores are good enough to qualify. They'll ask you your income. They'll take the income you tell them at face value. They'll ask them how much money you've got in the bank. They'll take that at face value. And then based upon all that data that hasn't been verified, they'll issue a pre-qualification letter if everything adds up. Now, a pre-approval letter is all of that. Plus, in addition to getting all the information up front, we actually verify. So you'll tell us your income, but what we're going to do is we're going to get pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns to actually make sure it's supported. And then in terms of your assets or your down payment, we're going to want to see bank statements or maybe retirement account statements or a gift letter, if that's where the money's coming from, to support that information. And so it's a much more in-depth process, and really it's a pre-underwrite is what it is. And so the pre-approval is the way to go, though, because if you're a seller, it's a little bit risky to take your house off the market for a pre-qualification letter, because if that buyer told the mortgage lender anything wrong, maybe they thought they made $5,000 a month, but it was really only $3,000 once they filed their taxes, well, then the whole thing could get thrown off. And so the pre-approval is a lot better, and sellers tend to like those a lot more.
Absolutely. It's kind of the next step of the process where it's pre-qual is like maybe, whereas
yes,
approval, it's the thumbs up.
That's exactly right. Yep. Yeah. Pre-approval, the market's moving to a place where most good mortgage companies that focus on purchase business, they're all moving towards the pre-approval now. It's that important.